Oh, what is this? Oh yeah? Oh my goodness. Alright, slow down. That was 2K. Are there any more? Yeah, there's one more. Well then. It looks like it is just about time for us to do a raid after all. Okay. Vexes. Okay, so before I say anything else, let me assure you that it's not over. Yes, I did die, and that means that all the progress I've made in this hardcore world is gone. But I still have things to do, and I won't stop due to a setback. I also said from the beginning that I can tend to make reckless choices, so let's talk about 3 things. First, what I did between episode 3 and the raid that led to my untimely death. Second, the raid itself, what I did right and the wrong choices that led to a failure. And lastly, I'll introduce the new plan and where we go from here. I don't want to spend too much time going over my final activities, and you're kind of seeing them in the background. So here's a short list. I started trading for emeralds using sticks, string, wheat, and melons. I ended up finding an old outpost from episode 1. The iron golems were still there pummeling pillagers. Not far from there was another jungle, where I managed to find 5 parrots in a single outing. I was actually up to 14 parrots in total when I died. I worked on finishing up my diamond hunt and improving my armor and tools. I found an easy 23 diamonds alone just a dozen blocks away from the spawner farms when I was connecting a tunnel to my primary mine. I also managed to get a mending trade from a villager. I bought 1 book, but needed 10 more. By the time of the raid, I had over 4 stacks of emeralds, and only needed a few more. But that's all you need to know. As you already saw, I had yet another raiding party show up. It was an easy win, and I had been enchanting new armor, so I decided there was no time like the present. I got prepped to go, and quickly set out to the nearby village. I think you'll be safe enough down here. Scoot. Okay. Here we go. Where are they? There they are. This is gonna be cake. Go hide, guys. Go hide. Okay, so what you see here is me creating an area where I can run between the rooftops. That way I can pick pillagers off with my bow. Okay, first wave is way too cake. Way too cake. There you are. Wow. That's a little higher. Yeah, you see me now, don't you? Never hold back in a raid. Bring your strongest weapons and use them. Oh, he died. I didn't even need to shoot that shot. Well, geez, you guys are making this too easy. There's not too much to be said for the first wave of the raid. Just be careful that it can be deceptively easy and lull you into a false sense of security. Okay, well then I guess I will go ahead and sleep, after all. Come here, where are you at? You guys just stay in your houses. This is going to be a bit. Where Where are they coming from? Where the dang raiders at? They didn't get stuck again, did they? That happens all the time. Oh, there they are. Alright. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. It's important to note here that I had found other villages. In fact, I had a desert village and a plains village that I had come across. But instead, I chose to start the raid here in the savannah not far from my home. As you can see, this was a poor decision, as the villagers that I had been trading with were now coming under direct attack. Shoot. Oh gosh. Alright. Why are you just standing there, bro? Gosh dang it. There you are. Run, villager. You messed me up real bad. I mean, I messed myself up, but that's because I was getting a little stressed out trying to save you. Yeah. Where you at? Yeah? I saw another one up here. Sheep? Okay, where is the rest of this stinking raid? Pillagers have a bad habit of getting stuck, and this particular mountain in the way was a big problem during this raid. There's a cavern over there too. We probably do have some... Oh, there you are. Okay, hold still. Hold still. Oh my goodness. What is that? Oh, it's a cat. Excuse me? Oh my goodness, watch this. I'd like my arrows back. Okay, this is getting kind of ridiculous. So the second wave only adds a couple Vindicators, so there's not too much to add here. Just be prepared to adjust tactics. Alright. Well, so much for playing it safe. Okay. And this is the problem that comes with that Pillager AI. See, in order to go chase down the raiders, I ended up venturing too far away from my defensive positions, couldn't get back in time before the raiders spawned pretty much right on top of me. Oh, the Ravager's here already, of course. Wait. Now, the reason that I pillared up here was actually to put some distance between myself and the Ravager, because I was pretty sure that he wasn't going to ignore me forever. Unfortunately, this is where I noted that the crossbow raiders can be a lot more problematic if they're not just by themselves. That didn't work. Dang it. Okay. Water was a good idea. That should allow me to recover. Alright. You stay on fire for a minute. They came from that way. Oh, there you are. You coming to get me? Why are you... I was gonna say fight me already. Again, one of the major factors here is terrain. Notice that the Ravager on the hillside created a big problem with pillaring, as did having the crossbowman trying to shoot me off of it, whereas once he was alone and out in the open, it was not a problem at all to get up out of his reach. We're fine on arrows. Okay. What? Did that just go through him? Okay, who's shooting me? You are. Witches. Ooh, you. Witches are actually pretty cake. I tell you, the bow pretty much solves everything. Fourth wave is pretty straightforward in my opinion. Just use a ranged weapon to take out the witches and make sure to stay out of reach of the Vindicators. Okay. Ooh. We have an evoker yet. Oh yes, there he is. Alright, he runs quick. What the heck? Okay, because this is where we're gonna have problems with the Vexes. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Can he not figure out where I am? Is that what's going on here? Well, we're pretty good. Alright. Hey there, buddy. Come on, see me. Yes. Alright, so that's dangerous. Yep, okay. We're gonna go ahead and gap. Oh, that was close. Okay, so honestly, this part didn't go that terribly. You have to prioritize evokers, and then you have to watch your step with Vexes. But they will die eventually if the evoker is killed. So it's really just about situational awareness. Ooh, going in the wall, huh? Cheap, man, cheap. Go ahead and get back up for a minute. There, now that was more fun. Okay, so what am I... Oh, I'm not missing anything. It's next raid time. Still got a decent amount of arrows. I'm good. Now, where are they? Come here, Tin Man. Iron Man. There we go. Okay, where is everybody else? Okay. Oh my goodness. Did you guys actually spawn down in that hole that I made? Because I have to admit, that'd be kind of funny. So as I look over the edge, I can see this evoker, and I realize I've got to kill him immediately. Of course, unfortunately, I do not have the advantage of seeing him from afar and preparing a shot. Oh, shoot. I managed to sidestep these summoned jaws and even to block the Vex that comes at me immediately after, but unfortunately everything goes downhill from there. Okay, this is going to be a problem. Yep, we're doing it. I should have brought the lava bucket. Okay. Took care of that guy. Now it's just a matter of his minions. Who are... and this spider. Who are a pain in the butt. Perhaps truly my biggest mistake was actually just having this fight in this terrain. The hilly areas not only made it difficult to get away, but it also gave the Vexes a lot of room to hide. If you're thinking about how you could run, jump, MLG water bucket off of the top of a hill, all it takes is that Vex hitting you in the back while you're dropping, and that plan goes to crap. Gosh, I need to eat. I think unfortunately we're gonna have to do this again. How am I missing? That's what I want to know. Gosh, I hate that. There's one more still. No, there's two more. Nope. Okay, now there's one more. Just remember, this is hardcore. Any item left in the chest or in your inventory when you die becomes useless. Also, you can pick your battleground. If a situation is to your disadvantage, there's nothing wrong with changing it. So, where do we go from here? Well, I'll be loading up a new hardcore world with several specific goals, as well as some personally imposed restrictions. First and foremost, I plan to defeat the Ender Dragon, and then the Wither as well. Also, I must find and clear every major type of generated structure, such as an ocean monument, a woodland mansion, bastion, end city, etc. I need to get a fully enchanted set of netherite armor, weapons and tools. Need to win a raid, of course. build an emerald beacon, and collect at least 100 parrots. I don't think I've mentioned it so far, but I had committed already to not using coordinates. I will also add a few other specific restrictions. Until I have defeated the dragon and the wither, I will not be doing any significant building, with the exception of a home for my parrots and potential spawner farms, but I will have no fully automatic farms. And I am not allowed to transport villagers. Speaking of villagers, I must settle in the first village I find, using the village itself for shelter. I will not make use of any bug exploits, such as breaking bedrock or X-ray glitches. And lastly, there will be no drinking milk to clear the bad omen effect. If I'm not ready for a raid, I'll be forced to truly exile myself from my own home until the effect wears off, since I must start my base in a village. But don't worry, we've already learned some valuable lessons. I'll be fine. And I'll see you soon. Hi, kitty. Yes, come with me. Come with me. You are the blacksmith's cat. I mean, you're my cat. But you're gonna guard the blacksmith's, since I live on top of his house. So, come here, kitty. Come on. Oh, I can do this, huh? Hey, come see the fish. Like, really? Come on. Come see the fish. For real, though? Okay, well then stay there, for all I care.